I'm so encouraged. I'm so encouraged at all the things that God is doing here at our church. We're fresh off of Resurrection Sunday. What a great weekend that was to celebrate that Jesus is alive. And many other great things are going on. We've got people enjoying worship services. We're meeting new people each week. And people are serving one another every day of the week. Our leaders and our elders are doing a great job caring for and serving our church family, and I'm very encouraged with all that. But the purpose of this letter that is there in your bulletin is to let you know that the guiding elders, the elders and leadership of our church, one of the practices that they have is that for every 7 years, their pastoral staff has an opportunity to take a 3-month sabbatical. And so it's actually time for my second sabbatical. Emily and I started worshiping here at this location about 15 years ago, and I've been serving on staff for the last 14. So about 7 years ago, we took a sabbatical, and for 3 months, we were able to take some time off and to rest and rejuvenate and just kind of seek the Lord and enjoy that time. That was a big blessing, and it's actually time for another one. Yeah, it's time for another one. And so the plan is for us to take a sabbatical during June, July, and August. That'll be a time that we'll be off. We've been encouraged to kind of step away from communication. And so during the month of June, we plan to go off on a family vacation, going out to Washington, D.C., and North Carolina and Florida, visiting some extended family along the way. Then during the month of July, Emily and I plan to go out to Colorado Springs. There's a retreat center there that is specifically designed for couples who are serving in ministry, and we're looking forward to time there and just some time to rest and to care for our souls and to recharge and all that. And what a tremendous opportunity! There was a few hallmarks or highlights that I list in this here, which is that just this last week, we posted my 150th sermon on our website. And so that's a cool milestone. And well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. What a blessing it is to be able to have the chance to serve and all that. And just Easter marked 3 years officially in this role, or 4 years if you include my time serving in an interim capacity. But we're really thankful for all those who are going to be kind of leading and serving while I'm gone. So we've got our elders who have said, yep, we're here ready to care for any shepherding need that arises. Those people who are excited about stepping into membership or baptism or serving roles, we're ready to help them get plugged in. And actually, we've got our preaching calendar. We've got one date left, September 1st, yet to get somebody in there as a preacher. But I want to share we've got 4 of our shepherding elders from our campus who are going to be preaching this summer. So Reuben Arulana Dam, Dan Hedge, Robert Jones, and John Carson are some of our elders from this campus who will be preaching. And we're actually starting a series last summer. We did a series called Follow Me, kind of about the stories of the 12 disciples that Jesus had that were following him. And we did kind of those 12 stories of those 12 men. And so we said, well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the women, the incredible women of God from the Bible. And so this summer is going to be Extraordinary Women of the Bible, preaching through that. We've also got some of our pastors from other campuses. Pastor Nico from our El Camino campus. Tim Badal, our lead pastor, will be preaching here one week, as well as Phil Chapman, our online campus pastor that you see on the screen sometimes, and Jeremy Anderson from our Indian Creek campus. So I want to say a big thank you to those leaders of our church and the other staff members who will continue investing, and I believe that God's gonna that things are gonna thrive this summer. That ministries are gonna go on, and small groups are gonna continue, and children are gonna continue to be invested in. And so I want to encourage you to continue investing, engaging, tithing, enjoying, serving in all the ways that God has led you to. I've got a sabbatical commissioning service planned for May 26th. That's the day, the Sunday, that I'll preach and then be prayed for and sent off. And I just ask that you would pray both for our family, for a season of rest and renewal, and also for our church, for God to allow ministry to thrive during the summer. So if you got any questions for me, I'll be around after the service and would love to be able to talk through any questions that you have.